Hey, good morning. Oh, I need my sound back. I am in a little bit of a fog this morning. I think I'm just gonna try and bum rush the remaining content from A Realm Reborn question mark today. Last time I played, I flew the ship, got Sid's backstory, or at least part of it. Felt like there was more. Fought Garuda, which was a pretty cool boss fight, and then all the primals got summoned very easily and eaten very easily. It is here. I had no idea. Can you imagine how you felt when you returned that day? I don't remember what he's talking about anymore. Tell me. Oh, about everyone dying, right? Everyone, all the corpses. Does here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Maybe it's my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Oh, I can't wear it right now, but I'm gonna take it. Wait. Who goes there? Now, Anita, is that any way to greet a friend? Alpha now. Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of, it's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been. This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies and still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. Ishtola hadn't been here to help me. Ishtola's here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Old Da to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Apollomo and Manphilia went among the dead according to the church. Ishtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius is yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants. The gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his elite Alaligan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He may use Manphilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire showed its hand and now I must act. It is us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? Oh, yes, yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Everyone's EP. Mountain. Big rock. Y'shtola. I see you and Alphino are safe. And Sid. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louisoix guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily, not now when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Moradona. Castrum Sentry. What is that? Everyone gives the funny looks. Cool. Y'shtola wishes to discuss the fate of the prisoners. Rescue of our allies shall be no small undertaking. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners who the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy, and we are to formulate an effective strategy, we require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be intelligent. Lord Portelaine of House Durandare. He is stationed in the Observatorium in Coerthas. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. I am going to him. I will beseech him. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a misfire sneeze and not happen, but it happened. I still feel like another one in the chamber though. It's not giving it to me. Portalane. The one whom unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You're an associate of Ishtola? But of course, Lord Drillmont confided in me that you were a scion of the Seven. Yeah, whatever. Castrum Century, what interest have you in all in the Imperials? Behold several of our number whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. That might explain our scout's report. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Huron woman, an Elzen man, 2 Lalafels, 1 male, 1 female. It's them, it must be. Amphilia, Uranger, Papalamo, and Tataru. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Carthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, Rogaiden and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. Did you say? Rogaiden and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress and they both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumptions that they were prisoners. I'll be damned, it's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Ryugu, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they have captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Century will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Garlands took our fellow scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. If Lady Portalane said this may prove our only chance to rescue them, I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. These guys. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work. But all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Retatin. You depart for Castrum Obsidis at midnight. You will command the western front in Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will not attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but it is proper to give command of half of our forces to them. I have given you nothing, Prefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. So I don't know if that thing's alive or if it's like a mech that someone's controlling. Like a Magitech creation. Like a horse-shaped Gundam. My purpose here is to coinitier Garlean activity along Al-Lathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Y'shtola. Now, the report of the Imperial's airship emergency landing came to us by way of Synmyn Darkhold situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Gracel, may be able to tell you more. As to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. We are now going there. Oh, we get to do dungeoning. You stand before Zamel Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great guardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. A letter from Lord Portelaine. We have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men captives, by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near Aram Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take research there and seek out a knight named Paramon. We should be able to assist you. You stand before Zamel Darkhold, carved out from the of cavern. System as safe is a safe haven from dragoners. I would invite you to take a tour, but I'm afraid it's off limits to people. Well, I can walk. I'm allowed. People's who? Oh, I'm not doing the dungeon now. I'm going over there. Okay. Kind of wanted to do the dungeon though, but I also just want to make progress right now. Maybe different dungeon? The Imperial airship? I saw it approach to land with my own 2 eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it deployed A detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been there in my absence. Wherever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'd be able to follow the prints to their owners. Literally right there, alright. As footprints normally sparkle. And then keep following the trail, I guess. You're going to die. What's this? Just for a second. I do not have skill points. I'd rather it just be like an actual long set of trails for me to follow, instead of standing at a surveying site for 20 seconds. I guess it's under the bridge. Hello. So cold, I want to go home. Hi! Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. It's you! Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Christ! When I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Biggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our prisoners away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? They don't use the cell phone very much, do they? Track down Wedge? Oh, that's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? See, well, it hardly surprises me the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gave Wedge, he's already taken care of him. He's always taken care of him. I scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Y'shtola and Yida helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, I'm taking my sock off. I slept with them on and it's like cut off circulation. Memory serves, there should be an Ichigardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? After 5 years, oh thank goodness he's alive. Feeling better now. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Can't teleport there, right? Nah. Pure energy attacked. Oh, let's try it. I haven't done a Fate in a while, I'm just gonna do this because I haven't been fighting much right now. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh, I'm not gonna make it before time runs out. That sucks. I always forget to check out the time on these things. Well met and welcome. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire, I will bring you a hot broth. Are we feeling then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you. It is plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Just checking something. Mental hopes. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold with Garlands on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Ryugu, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here might have seen something. That's the guy right here, right? Royal guide and gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think for a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly. This is a cave but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. Make the suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, perhaps he elected to pass us by. 1 second, just checking my list. Okay. I'm at the point now where I have the list of MSQs open in like a tab, and I have the one I'm currently on at the top of the list, and I can see what is the last one of the base game at the bottom, which is motivating. Prep plasmoids, they wouldn't hurt me. Revenants, on the other hand, they might hurt me. I don't know why I started with fire. I accidentally pulled this plasmoid in. Poor thing. Bosom Buddies 1. Bosom Buddies is really... Am I like Bartolomeo? Maybe. Were you able to learn anything? Not in this area, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garlands away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? We can't give up. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or he is captured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us. If it's only to tell us where to look, or else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen, and hurry. Biggs' chance of survival grows slimmer by the moment. This guy was no help. Whoa, big tower. Brent is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for White. To reach it, one must travel through Danifin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of you. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it's surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. One more thing, to tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I nearly broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Yes, I have noticed that. I kind of want to see what's at the top, if anything, just because this is quite tall. There's no fall damage, or there's fall damage, but it can't kill you, so a little bit of that's fine. Shady guys over there. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why won't you come in to find out, Tinhead? Ah! That it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Things are in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. He's not alone. Kill them all. Okie dokie. Oh. Hello. Not too bad. My thanks. Another moment and I would have... He has been in the cold too long. We must find him shelter. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. It will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions. What's this big red? That bad crystal? I cannot thank you enough, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Yes, well, it's just, I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe you, the lot of you, my life. You thick wedges too, Ryugu. I've lost count of how many times I owe you. Hi. Biggs, Wedge. God, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphino told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. It's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen it coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at Waking Sand, I noted not a missing horizon, nothing at all. Suggest a passing of an Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air, neither were born there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Asians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I couldn't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Astrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into the detainment cell together, while Menphilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Astrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel which we found out was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we wouldn't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. In the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to snip our captors, and the rest, as they say, is history. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That would likely have been Biggs' handiwork. Like as not. You were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Menphilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah. Hurrah. I'm gonna take a quick BRB there.